Alrighty. Hey, everybody. There it goes. Oh boy, how has everybody been today? Also, hello, Allie. How are you? I know time zones are hard, but it feels like it's been a minute since we've seen ya. Alright. So, as a heads up, I don't know what's going on. My OBS seems to be running a little weird today. So, if it is impacting stream, please let me know. I've kind of refreshed what I can refresh, but it's all been a little wonky. Also, hello, Ash. How are you? How are you doing today? Oh boy, you guys. Okay, so recap. Last stream, we realized that none of my DLC was set up correctly. But thanks to Musical Finesse, if you are not following Musical Finesse, you ought to be following Musical Finesse. We have it all working again. So we do have all of the DLC now. I have statues in my house, which I didn't have before, and there is a veritable shit ton of DLC armor for me to look through now. So that'll be exciting. That'll be the first part of the stream, is just kind of looking through what all the DLC has to offer here. I have been told, I believe it is the Mark of the Assassin DLC quest you're supposed to do before you finish Act 2. And then the other one, Memento of Legacy, I have been informed we do right at the beginning of Act 3, which is, I guess, the best time to do both of those. So today, I think we still have some companion quests to be getting through. I think we've still got a few more side quests and then some more main quests as well. And then we might make it to the DLC today. We will see. We'll see how that goes. Been doing okay mostly. Glad I could catch you. I'm glad you could too. I'm always very happy whenever I see y'all here. I do hope that everybody else, it's finally kind of starting to cool down a little bit here. So I'm grateful for that. I did spend far too much time today outside. I have a bunch of plants that needed repotting, and I'm pretty sure I got a little bit of sunburn, so that'll be fun to deal with tomorrow. Was wondering when you should do them both. Oh, they're hard. Okay, that's good to know. Hopefully the DLC armor will help. I've heard that the DLC army is pretty good. Gonna run in a bit. Stick around as long as you can. You know, I'm glad to have you here. All right, we are going to transition over. Hello, Artemis. How are you? All right. But yes, look, we have the DLC statues. It has been fixed. Oh boy. All right. So all of these are apparently armor, and there is an actual crap ton of them. So this will be fun to go through. I have been told, essentially, because I'm playing a mage, save the mage armor, everything else can be sold. There we go. Yes, Beth OP. Beth fixed it. We appreciate Beth for having fixed my jank ass game. Ooh. Might of the Sten? Oh, how fancy. Thanks, that was the inspiration. Yep. All right, so we've got, this is a longsword. That might be good to give to Fenris, actually. Oh wait, no, this one might be better to give to Fenris. Oh, we have options, you guys. I love options. I love explaining the jokes. We're just gonna go ahead and take all of these. Whee! And we'll go look at them in our thing. Oh, fancy. Okay, cool. All right. Now that we've got some new stuff, some new toys, let's see. Oh, actually, it looks like ours might be better. There's supposed... Oh, well, hold on. Is there a storage? We have a storage chest here, don't we? Somewhere? I would hope.
Isabella seemed disappointed that she didn't find anything worth gossiping about. Snoop.
Okay, no, that's not what I want. There's gotta be a storage chest around here somewhere.
Everything that's left of my life in Lothering.
When did we get a Midbari? When did this happen? Excuse me, mother. Oh, your actual name is Artemis? That's really cool. Never actually done any of the DLC in DA2 and Inquisition. Wait, is the Mabari part of the DLC? I was very confused as to why there was suddenly a dog in my house. That's interesting. Interesting. I am glad I was told to do the DLC in Origins. Part of me was considering skipping it because I really wanted to just get to DA2. But I was told by many people, absolutely, you have to at least do Awakening, and I'm very glad that I did. Especially because getting to see kind of the lead up, the introduction to Justice and Anders has really set up understanding their character better in DA2. Okay. Boots of the Frozen Wastes. Okay, see, mine are still better. And it doesn't look like I can use the other. I'm not strong enough. Ooh, okay. Oh, look at this. Whoa, that is a hell of a staff. Improves with level up. 14% fire, cold, electric, nature, and spirit damage. Plus 9 damage versus humans. Jesus, okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. My inventory is full. Give me a second. Can I sell? Hold on. Can I sell to Bowden?
It's been quite pleasant having Master Anders staying here, monsieur. Yeah, he's funny.
Oh, hi, Sandal.
And he finds my boys enchanting, quite intriguing. That's the word he used. It's too bad he seems so intent on whatever it is he works on.
Oh wait, the dog came with us from Lothering? What? See, I wish I knew that. I did not know that. The longsword. That's really good. Armor, magic resistance. Oh shit. HP game. That's pretty good. Hold on. The first part of this is mostly going to be me trying to figure out armor. Hold on. Magic. It's got less attack and less armor. Ooh, that's got better armor. Hold on. 16. Yeah, we'll go with that. I need to figure out where I can get more slots. Because as always, the bag issue is so problematic. I cannot seem to figure out inventory management in any game ever. Willpower. Okay, that's pretty good. These are not as good as mine. We're gonna have to run out really quick, find someone to sell to make better room. Ooh, I like these robes though. Those look really cool. Okay. Getting distracted. Let's bring you guys for now. We're just gonna go sell, so we're gonna go Hightown.
It's still hard to think of this as my home.
It is, buddy. Get used to it.
I've got some of it written down now.
Give it here.
Wait, what?
Her breasts strained against the leather jerkin like two wild
Oh.
stallions corralled against their will. She pounced, the smooth moves of a jungle cat, and locked her thighs around Donnick's waist.
Is she writing?
Maybe you should read the rest of it in private.
Is she writing
I
smut
think
about
that's best.
Aveline and Aveline's new boyfriend? What? Isabella. Isabella. If Aveline were to read that, she would lose her mind. It's friend fiction. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is friend fiction. All right, hold on really quick. We are going to super fast check. We have anything good? No, this is being given to me. This is mine. Oh, that is a cool staff. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, I love it. Okay. Getting distracted. No. No, he uses his. Right, is this better? Yes, significantly so. 43 attack. And a stamina. Still better than that. Okay. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to go through all of these. There's so much, you guys. There's so much. Okay. So this cannot be used. Cannot be used. You can be, but at a higher. Oh shit! Look at that. How far away am I from love? Look at this. Look at this. 307 armor. Oh, hey, thank you, Artemis, for the cheer. I appreciate that. She does have love, which is what Bella says if Aveline is. Oh god. I do wish I had Aveline in the party for that. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of armor that it has given to me. And we're gonna have to, you know, slowly but surely work our way through. Looks like mine is better. Can't use those. Can't use those. Mine's better. Can't use, can't use. Mine better. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is so much crap. Oh, God. Alright, let's see. Let's see. This is cold resistance and physical damage. I do not do physical damage, but she does. Mana regen. Ooh. We're gonna give this to him. The minus threat, I think, would be good for Mr. Healer Guy, you know? We like it when Mr. Healer Guy doesn't have threat. What else we got? Pendant of the Morning Frost. I don't know about this. I don't know about that one. Plus 10 health, plus 1 armor. Ooh, fire damage. And I don't really do cold damage, but it's better than what I've got. No, not really. Ooh, plus 1 to all attributes. Damn, that's good. Ooh, to disarm traps and lockpicking. Which one is that? This one? Yeah, you're gonna do that. Nature damage, healing to this character. Okay. That would be good for Fenris, maybe. Maybe. Actually, no. I don't know about this one. Immunity to knockback, defense and armor. Plus 1 cunning and attack speed. Good for you. Willpower health. This is attack and physical damage. Attack and defense. Enemies drop more coin. Yeah, that feels good for her. Crit, criminal. Ooh, that's good. Is that this one? Yeah, you can take that. Jesus. Okay, that is good for a tank. I'd give that to either Aveline or Fenris. Better equipment. All right, so let's go back over here. Health and armor we'll keep for now. We'll hold on to that for the moment. Oops. Wait, give that one back. Okay. All right.
I hope all is well. May I say again how thankful I am you've allowed Sally to remain.
Okay, what all do we have now? We have another one of these. What is this? Oh, restriction only for Anders. We're gonna have to give that to Anders then, I guess. I mean, I like having +1 to all attributes. That's pretty nice. Health con. That's more resistance. It's not great. I'm sure we just got a whole bunch of crap there too. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Way more. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll do that. We're gonna hold on to this one though, because I'm not gonna lie, that one's good too. No, mine is better. Nope. Resistance. No. That's pretty good. Regen. We'll take those instead. Mine is better. Mine is better. Alright, only 4 more chests? Jeez. Oh, good boy. That's so much. There's so much in here. And inventory full again. Okay. It is a little rough that I don't have any of my companions in here. I wish I could, like, divvy the armor out here instead of having to leave. I do kind of miss having a camp. Like, back in DAO, having your camp where, like, you'd be hanging out there, your companions were there, you could go talk to them all in one place. This one, having them kind of spread out a little bit more, it's a little more frustrating. Ah, I liked the other robes better. They looked cool. All right, let's bring you, because I have something for you. And you. We're just gonna hang back out again in Hightown. Okay. Let's switch over to Anders super fast, because what was it, a belt that was like only for Anders? Yeah. Let's give this to him. I want to see what it means by improves with level up. Like, are the percentages going to increase? I find that very curious. Okay, we'll do that. Give him more resistances. Yeah, we'll do that. We want to give him the Might of the Sten, right? Oh, wait. It does less than his current one. Well, then I'm not giving him Might of the Sten. Why are we not allowed to use these? Requires dual weapon. Oh, shit. Okay. Interesting. Also not as good. Good to know. Okay, well then we're safe to sell that if those are not as good.
I seem to recall you saying something a while ago.
Shut up.
I can control it. Wasn't that what you said?
Oh,
So
boy.
help me.
They're fighting again. Alright, Might of the Sten wasn't as good as I was hoping it was gonna be. Fenris, that is good snark, not gonna lie. They do. Those two, man, I can't have Fenris and Anders together in a party. They bicker. They bicker the whole time. This might actually be good for... I'm gonna give that one to Anders. He needs a better staff. Oh, look at that. Most of the armor in here has looked pretty freaking cool. Like, look at this staff, y'all. Look at this thing. That's sick. I'm not as big of a fan of these robes, but, you know, we'll do it. We'll take it. Can I give them? No. Everything is restriction Marion. That's fine. Boop, 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 boop. Oh shit, wait, hold on. What am I doing? Hey Kale, thank you for the hydrate. Grab my water. That is true. Upside to running around is getting a lot more banter. I still can't believe that apparently Isabella is writing friend fiction. I do like that term. Rogue, restriction rogue. Okay, ooh. I'll have to hold on to that. Rogue, rogue, rogue. Restriction rogue. Rogue, 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 rogue. All of this is for rogues. Not as good. Rogue, 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 and rogue. Okay. Ooh, restriction Meryl. Hey, that's what we like to see. What does that do? Restriction for Meryl only. Magic, attack, regen, fire, cold spirit, improves the level up. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, Ash. Hopefully the Twitch app wow, words stopped working there for a second. Hopefully the Twitch app is working. If not, we'll see you later.
Welcome home, Miss Anne.
Okay, we need to look and see how far I am away from level 17. Because these look really nice. And actually, I'm gonna keep them with me because I am gonna forget that I have them. Being so for real with myself right now, I'm going to forget. Okay. Oh, another restriction to Anders. That's for Isabella. Who is Sebastian? Wait, is this the one that I missed? Or is this guy upcoming? Chantry Boy? Okay, the guy that I missed. Alright, I was like, wait a second. Who are you? That goes to Isabella. Sebastian, Varric.
Nothing new to report.
I've got stuff for Meryl, Isabella, and Varric. For the next time we have to leave to make room, I need to bring those guys with me. Alright, I think that is all of those. Cool. We got everything. We can work through this. Appears in Act 3. I need Meryl, I need Varric, and Isabella. I know that there was somebody that I missed. Apparently because I didn't have the DLC correctly installed, the quest to get that particular character didn't pop up in Act 1. And I guess that quest will only appear in Act 1, which means because I missed it, I've like missed it. It's gone. Which is upsetting. I'm not gonna lie, a little upsetting. None of those are really great. Oh, restriction Aveline. All right, Varric, you've got some stuff that's just for you. We'll give you that. Some of these are just for you. All right, what was the last? I think this one was just, yeah, just for Aveline. Okay. Okay. That's also just for Isabella.
Were you listening to that guy in the
You can always play,
hangman
yeah,
last
I can
night?
always play it again.
Your eyes are like bumblebees flying into the window of my soul.
Oh, there's more.
My favorite
Oh my
was,
god.
your lips are like the wings of sparrows. Red ones, with no feathers.
Oh my god. Isabella, you're such a bully. Oh, I love her so much. That goes to Anders. This is for Carver. That's for Fenris. I can't use Carver right now. He's kind of out of commission, but I'll hold on to his stuff. Ooh, cunning. Okay. I can give that to Varric. Yeah, right. That goes to Aveline. Community flanking. That was pretty good too. Warrior. All right, we've got more. That's for warrior, warrior. This is for higher level mage. Warrior. All of this is for warriors. Wait, did I? Was I dum-dum? Warrior. Okay. For warriors. Okay. Two-handed. These are still stuff I could give to other characters, though. So I'm not going to get rid of them just yet.
Oh, speak and send
Yay!
the
I'm glad you're
wings
off
of your
work.
lips soaring.
I'd buy the guy.
Do I know about the super secret companion in Origin? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Now that I think about it, there's merits to playing the game with him and around, even if you don't love the character. I have to play again. Yes, we've already decided I must play again. The super secret companion in Origins. I'm not sure. Which super secret companion are you talking about? I think I had all the companions, but now I'm not so sure.
You've had luck on your travels?
Oh, shoot, wait. I'm doing the thing again. I'm keeping these with me. These come with me. Wait. Storing? Does this mean...
Everything's quiet here.
Can I understand things? Good. Okay, I can. Yes, understanding has been made. Now I need to go back out with the others. There was something for Anders, something for Aveline and Fenris. I have stuff for Carver, but I can't click on him because he's mad at me and he's a Templar, which we love. Whoa, it got much less humid. I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused. Okay, was that everything meant for him? I think so. $21 spirit damage, 21 spirit damage, 92 attack. Ooh. I'll give that one to her then. We'll do that. We'll hold on to both of those. Crit. Physical versus humans. actually? Versus demons and undead. I don't know. I don't know what I like more. Hold on. That's restriction Fenris, so that's for him. That's also for him. Wait, no, stop it. There. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think that's good enough. For now. You're outside now and it's nice. Oh, good. I'm very glad to hear that.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, it has been cooling off here a little bit, which has been fantastic. I do not like the heat. I have not been enjoying this heat. I'm very glad that it's starting to come down a little bit. Okay. Alright. We've gotten rid of some stuff. Beautiful. Love it.
For anything, by all means, let me know.
So I think we're finally done with that phase. Heck yeah. Let's see if we can order some potions. Ooh, what's this? Spindleweed. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I don't have enough spindleweed though. Hello, Sandal. Oh, what is this? Sandal, what are you giving us?
Boom!
What do you mean,
Ah,
boom?
There he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
Oh, is this how he's been destroying stuff?
I've never seen another dwarf like him. Does this run in your family?
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads when I left
What?
Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy? I like Bodan. He's always been this way. Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
Now that I think about it, it is interesting why Sandal is able to enchant, because I thought that dwarves were not able to connect with Fade.
Have you ever thought of finding out more?
Well, I did. I brought him to the Circle of Magi about a year after we got to the surface. They called him a savant, but then they started giving him the eye like they were going to keep him, so he left.
Smart.
Not going back to those vultures. Sandal's happy as he is.
Sandal's quite useful to have around.
That he is. Also, I've always said. Oh, Maker knows what'll happen when I'm gone. I try not to think about it. I want some pie.
Someone get this man some pie. Wait, what did I get? Where is it? There it is. Sandal's special rune. Oh, knockback. Okay, fancy. Bianca is currently enchanted with a little extra fire damage. Call him a food delivery truck for Sandal. Yes, someone get this man some pie. Anything he wants, he gets instantly. Ooh, okay. Oh, right. I have these things. Okay.
I can make it for you.
Sandal, I love you so much. All right. Let's actually do some quests. Let's actually do the stuff we're all here for. All right. Oh, look at this. We've got so much in here. Okay, hold on. Did we get any letters? Normally he tells me if I have letters. The Black Emporium, greetings. You do not know who I am, but I've heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection, as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you're not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Enclosed are directions through the passages beneath the city, as is the charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will be immediately revoked, and the consequences will be unpleasant. Adieu, Xenon. All right. Okay. Yes, it is DLC. Who are we bringing with us today? We gotta bring him. Let's bring Varric and bring Aveline. No, I'm gonna bring these two because I want to see if Isabella continues doing this story thing while having Isabella in the party. That sounds funny. So we've got the Black Emporium. We also need to go to the Hanged Man, I think, for Varric's companion quest to continue that line. So let's go find him.
So you're two people, Anders and Justice.
That's not strictly accurate.
But you are of two minds.
Many people are.
Now you're the one not being accurate.
I thought those were the rules of this game.
I never know who I'm talking to with you.
Then it's fortunate it doesn't occur often.
Damn. Spicy.
You have got to hear this, Hawk. There's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight
What?
on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
What? Hey, Slow, how you doing?
Don't the stories mention my stunning good looks? What about my cunning wit?
Nope. They skip straight to the part about the lovable dwarf with the gorgeous crossbow and the heart of gold.
Oh my
I try to
goodness.
steer them straight, but you know how stories go. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
You're too kind. All right.
What compels you to spin these ridiculous tales?
I love the sound of my own voice, and I'm a compulsive liar. Honestly, I don't know. It's just something I do.
And we love you for
There's
it.
power in stories, though. That's all history is. The best tales, the ones that last. Might as well be mine.
Okay.
I find it hard to believe you're spreading these stories without getting something in return.
Well, that just shows what you know, Hawk. The stories are their own reward. You really need to see the look on someone's face when I tell them you ripped the arms off an ogre. Just once.
Oh, Varric. God, I love this guy.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be the main character in these tall tales of yours?
There's a recipe to a good hero, Hawk. It's like alchemy. One part down to earth, one part selfless nobility, 2 parts crazy, and you season liberally with wild falsehoods. You let that percolate through a good audience for a while, and when it's done, you've got your hero.
I guess all works. A little reverence wouldn't hurt, though.
You're beautiful, deadly, and hang out with fantastic dwarves. It would be a crime if people didn't talk about you. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
Oh my goodness. All right, that was the last of the companion quests. We do have a bunch of new stuff. All right, these are the 2 DLC quests that we have been told to wait for. I don't know about these guys. We'll go check those out. All right. From the Kirkwall map, go to the Black Emporium. Easy enough. So I say now. This could be This could be very dangerous. Do I know where I am? No, I went the wrong way. See? That's what I get for saying easy. Oh shit, these guys have level ups. No, hold on. I need to give you more cunning as well. There. Confirm. Is this an active? Yeah, that is an activated ability. What is this? Ah, ooh, that's kind of cool. The Black Emporium is great. Ooh, I'm excited. Or do we want to do this? Let's do that. We're gonna save again, just in case. All right, let's go to the Black Emporium. I love a new zone. Oh, I love a new zone. It's also, oh, it's also in DAI and Veilguard? Interesting. I got so excited for a second, I thought that was Shale, but it's not.
Thaddeus, stand straight.
What?
Places, everyone.
What the heck am I looking at?
To the Black Emporium.
What? What the heck? Xenon the Antiquarium.
I am the great and magnificent Xenon, the Antiquarian.
Okay. But what are you, Xenon the Antiquarium?
Dean fellow asked, why make a shop so hard to find? Me? Really? He just has no concept.
Okay, let's explore. What is this? Oh, we can change what we look like. Well, that's fun. How do I... Can I get out of this? Wait. Here we go. We can change what we look like. That's really cool. What is this? Ooh, new shit. Attacks ignore enemy armor. That's kind of cool. Ooh. Damn, that's so expensive. And not even something I could use anyway. Okay, what else we got?
On second thought.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, this is the potion. Okay, so this is the one that lets us reallocate attribute specializations and talents. Heck yeah, okay. I'm glad that I found this because I was considering having to maybe reset a few people. Cool, okay. And it's actually not ridiculously expensive, which I was a little afraid of. Why haven't I used this yet? Hold on. These are all kind of expensive. Attribute points +2, spell talent points. Not usable by me. Okay. Okay.
Please don't.
Yeah, hold on. Someone explain to me why I've not used this yet. Oh. I'm gonna give me a little more con and that, and then yes, confirm. And save. What is over here? Oh, I can just take them? Okay. Shit, there's actually a lot in here. That's just okay. Okay. Wait, what is this? Andraste in nude repose invisible. Can stone lie with purpose? Can it beckon with raw feminine command, yet shine with inspiring virtue? That challenge was posed to sculptor Arwin de Glace, artisan and son of Empress, oh god, I don't know how to say that, Vosgine of Orlais? It was busy work and rhetoric in a time of excess, but answer he did, with the reserves of a nation and a passion unhealthy. His subject, Our Lady, though not as depicted in traditional statuary. Arwen's mad ambition summoned the form of Andraste, interrupted by the trappings of war and devoid of vestments she had assumed after death. It was living, commanding, obscene, yet inspired. To gaze upon it was to be enthralled, spiritually and physically. It was the latter that alarmed the Chantry officials. They blanched at the thought of Our Lady being possessed of such a base appeal, even if they too were drawn. The work could not be destroyed without threatening the balance between empire and hallowed, so a grave censorship was enacted under the guise of honoring enchanters. Enchanters were tasked with the extending of the ethereal that hides the fade, drawing it around the form like a cloak. Our Lady remains in stone and in this world, but mortal eyes are forever denied her treasure and glory. She is veiled in every sense. As in all things, unintended consequences must vex those with pure intentions. Modesty would have been better served by a thickened sheet, drawn back from when techniques were to be studied. As it is, the sculptor's skills are accessible only to an exploring touch. Defining the shape by intimate caress, all manner of strange congress has stemmed from tempted hands and the innocent wish for clarity. Okay, interesting.
Don't fondle and trust.
I am not. I promise you.
Don't manhandle the urchin.
I just wanted to talk to him.
He's not for sale.
I should hope not.
Find your own.
I can't.
Don't.
All right, there's no talking to the child. Got it. I will not talk to the child. This place is wild. Okay, so we did that. That's fun. There's something we need to do. I think here it said go to the Chantry by day.
So you're taking the captain of the guard to accuse the Grand Cleric of funding zealots?
Apparently, yes.
Don't forget the kidnapped Qunari. That too.
Some days, Hawk.
Yeah, Aveline is so done with us and our shit.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her 3 Qunari leave an estate. And let her finish.
Ooh.
Sarah Hawk.
Sister Patrice.
Oh, this is the
Mother
chick from
Patrice.
before.
Time has changed us both.
She was a jerk.
Grand Cleric Elfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
Hey, Digital Cow, how you doing? I also need to know the voice actor behind the chair guy. That was wild. And I want to know why I'm not allowed to talk to the kid. How are you today, Digital Cow? Yeah, you did set me up years ago.
Funny how you and issues with the Qunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side.
Because you're
I
a
was
jerk.
naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary. That
makes it better. We're friends again.
For you to understand. But you must admit, you came out the better for it.
Good, about to read your work at an alumni reading. So scarfing down food. Ooh, exciting. The one that you've been working on in stream? That's exciting. I'm doing okay. Today was exhausting. I mentioned in server that I was going to be transferring some of my plants over to Lekka, which I did. I had just enough left for one other small plant, and I was like, you know what? I'm a little worried to move my ZZ plant out of where it is because it hasn't really been growing lately. Like it hasn't been doing much. And I was getting a little worried about it. And I was like, okay, you know what? I have some Lekka left over. I know ZZ plants can grow in Lekka. We'll give it a try. I pulled it out of its current pot. This plant was so ridiculously root bound. And I was like, well, no wonder it hasn't been growing. But I didn't even think to check it for being root bound because I only bought it a few months ago. And at least to my understanding, ZZ plants are pretty slow growing plants. And so when I talked to the person there, they were like, oh yeah, you shouldn't have to repot this thing for years. I was shocked to see how root bound it was. But then I was outside too long and now I have a sunburn and I'm sad about it. Yeah, it was ready. It was ready to come out of that pot.
I know you. And I know someone is abusing the Grand Cleric's seal.
Who are you to question who serves her grace? I am sorry, but I see no reason to let you pass.
How about the fact that her authority was used to abduct Qunari? A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
Naughty girl.
It sounds like you've been bad. This will shock her grace, no doubt.
Stubborn. All right, Serah Hawke. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And his relation to you is?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Von El. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Serah Hawke. Come see the unrest these Qunari have inspired.
Need I say I'm skeptical? It's her game, for the moment.
Okay. So, I'm looking for this exiled prince quest. Then go to the Chantry by day, which I have. I might have to leave and come back, though. I'm going to read some of your short story that's going to be published, hopefully this year in an anthology. Ooh, exciting! About a girl being stalked by a potential vampire, but she's happy for the intention because she's crashing out, or attention, because she's crashing out over a bad breakup. Oh my goodness. Well, if it does get published, you absolutely should post a link to the publishing in the self-promo channel.
What a lovely color.
Other children used to laugh at me for having ginger hair.
Really? Oh, I bet you were cute. Did you have pigtails?
Sometimes.
Oh,
How precious. Little Aveline running around the village with her flaming orange pigtails streaming behind her. And little boys all scattering and screaming for mercy as she approached.
oh my god, Isabella.
Poor.
Isabella, be nice to Aveline. All right, we're gonna hop out of the Chantry real quick. Yes, absolutely do, please. Nothing would make me happier.
So, how good is Donnic? Is
Sebastian,
Oh, are we
stop
meeting?
this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
It is him. It's him.
No.
I didn't think this was gonna work
What happened to my family?
because the DLC was
murder.
broken at the beginning. But I guess we get him. Oh, hell yes. Okay. Okay. Much excite. So very much excite. Duty. Hold on. I have to add musical finesse to let her know. that this is actually working. It's working. Okay. I was very excited about that. Very excited. Message sent. Boom. Got it. Yay. Sebastian's back. I have heard nothing but terrible things about Sebastian. I don't think anyone in chat has had nice things to say about him. Everyone has said he is a difficult character to have around. But I'm excited to get to see how much of a butt he is. See, it all works out. It all works out. All right, a grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. The ruling Vale family in Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered down to the youngest babe in arms. This massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity. Prince Sebastian Vale. Oh, he's a prince. He's a prince. You will love him if you love plain mayo sandwiches. Oh, goodness. You've encountered more Carver apologists than Sebastian. That has me shook. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Those are glowing accolades. I'm sure I'm going to love this new character. Okay, this thing says to go to the chantry by day, which I did, but then it triggered a cutscene, so I'm hoping if I come back, maybe not. I might have to do that one thing first. Mr. Emmeline. Why are you being weird? Oh, it's gone. It has disappeared. Perhaps that was just the key in for the... Ooh. Yes, I will take loot that I apparently forgot before. Okay. Duty. Let's go figure this out. Took a bite of soup at the wrong time and nearly spit take. Carver was an ass, but that was little brother syndrome. Which is as much the fault of parent as him. Sebastian's just bland, not even bland, bad, pointless. Oh my god. Y'all are ripping this man apart. I almost feel bad. Almost. I don't know if I do feel bad, but I almost feel bad. Duty. Okay, we've got some duty options. Was that it? We're here? Oh, looks like it.
How are you so successful with men? You're not that pretty.
Ooh,
Cast a wide enough net and you're bound to catch something.
At least you're willing to admit it.
Trust me. I've heard "get away from me, you pirate hag" more times than I care to count.
Doesn't that bother you?
Why should it? They don't know me.
That's confidence right there. Everyone take note. I think it's even the game thinks he's kind of pointless. Like, his additional dialogue is just, he painfully feels like an extra wheel at times. Should form your own opinion. Sweet. Oh, disable co-pilot. Hell yes. Nice. I'm sure my opinion of him will be probably much the same as everybody else's. It has been unanimous about this poor man. But I want to know why we hate him firsthand. That's important to me. All right, yeah, I do think we have cleared what there is to clear here. I'm not seeing any more arrows on the map, so we're gonna head out. He's not bad. Don't think I'm tearing him down. I think he was just underdeveloped. Yeah, fair enough. That's very fair. All right, let's see.
You're right.
Wait, I want to hear what they're talking about. Don't look too fast. We love that Isabella is helping Aveline give no shits about what other people think.
Feeling a bit lightheaded. I'm going to need to catch my breath.
We appreciate the character development. It is beautiful and we love it. Ooh, Megan Vale's locket. Interesting. Okay. So now, where do we go for this? Thundermon have been dealt with. Kirkwall Docks at night. Got it. Got it. He'd have to matter for me to hate him. That is about as scathing an opinion as someone could have.
Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Indeed. I was not expecting the Isabella Aveline friendship to actually kind of become wholesome. Level up. Hey. Let me see what level we are, because I've got that one piece of level 16. Wait, are we turning level 17? Or are we turning level 16? Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Wait, no, hold on. I just hit auto level up and that is not what I meant to do. Start over. Ooh, go read. Have fun.
Around at night.
Do great. We believe in you. Ooh, there's a passage there? To where?
I can't do that.
Can Isabella?
It's done.
Thank you. All right, let's not screw this up this time. We'll do this and then yeah, let's get you up higher too. What is this? Hawk. Summon Mabari. Guys, I can summon a dog now. This is why we have autosaves. You're so right. You're so very right. Yeah. Confirm. We'll do 1, 2, 1. All right. And now we'll save again. What is this? I don't think I've ever used this before. Summon Serper Pup.
Outsiders think they can
Wait, where am I? Disused passage. This is a new...
I don't want no trouble, mister.
This is a new area. Am I supposed to be here? Wait, am I about to... lock into like a quest thingy? What is this place?
I don't want no trouble, sir.
Bonnie Lamb. Who are you?
Find things, you sell things. The tricky bit is placement.
Poisonwood locket. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, this is doing much better armor-wise. I'm not dying nearly as fast. Okay.
I'd rather die down here than in the alienage.
This is like another part of Lowtown, I guess. Where's this gonna take me? Oh, are we on the docks? Oh shit. Okay, cool. Would you look at that? Very fancy. Who's she? Sinestra. Have I talked to her before?
Move along, Ferelden.
Okay then. Oh, fancy. Okay. That's a nifty little, like, shortcut. It's not really a shortcut. That's kind of cool.
More refugees pouring in every day.
Undercut Richter. I still need to find... Oh, we got waves. We got waves, you guys. I still need to find the other people trying to kill, Shifty? Sketchy, not Shifty, Sketchy. That was the name. Alright. Alright, all of this is done. We go back to the Chantry. Man. Hold on. Why are we all getting separated? Lyrium potion. Another lyrium potion. Beautiful. Love it. Alright, now we're heading back to the Chantry. By day, the Chantry. And there he is.
So, will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Mistress Hawke, but what? Are you saying you responded to my post on the Chanter's board? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Syrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Random question, anyone see any of the Dylan Hollis videos? I'm not sure I know who that is. Alright, glad I could help. Where's my money? Let's investigate.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
The guy who says, wait, synonym, eggy, or fluff powder when cooking. No, I'm afraid I don't know who that is. Are they like I'm assuming like a YouTube content creator? Starkhaven?
Isn't that where the Circle Tower just burned down?
Yes. I believe that was part of the same strike against my family.
Usually on TikTok?
In one instant, we lost our mages, our Templars, everyone my parents used to call on for protection.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
Fair question.
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger.
Okay.
I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Here's the thing. Those Flint mercenaries were super easy to kill. Super easy to kill. So why were they able to take down an entire circle of mages and the royal family? The ultimate good pup. Yes. We love Cerberus. We love Cerberus. He's a good boy. Have any of you played the Hades series? Hades 1 and 2?
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Interesting.
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind.
Haven't played Hades?
My parents
highly
were
recommend Hades
in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
So Hades is super fun. It's a really good roguelike. I started playing it pretty well after it came out. But it was one of those games that like stole all of my attention for like a solid 2 months, if not longer. But the only reason I was bringing it up was Cerberus is a character in that game, and I love what they've done with Cerberus in both Hades 1 and 2. Hades 2, I think, is still technically in its like early release stage, but it's really good and is really very well done. If you like roguelikes and you like good story, you like fun characters, I adore the art style of the Hades games. Absolutely recommend. Hades might be one of those games that I play on stream as like if I'm doing a surprise, like absolute surprise stream, and it's just kind of a super chill day, I might play Hades a little bit. I really like that game. It's a cozy game for me. But right now I'm very Dragon Age pilled.
Your parents probably don't care much at this point, but I hope you
posted a
sleep a
Dylan
bit
Hollis
easier.
vid and food. All right, I'll give it a check after
I
stream.
hope I will. Thank you. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally.
I
Now,
should
if
hope
you'll
so.
excuse
You
me,
are a prince.
I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Heyo, we got that done. Cool. Cool. Okay, so now we've got, it's a hat. It's Waxler's. Whoever takes their time to stitch their name into a stylish chapeau will probably want it back. It smells of cheap ale. Very good. Love that. Oh, shoot. I got other level ups to do. Offered and lost. Prime suspect. I guess we'll do this one. I do want to know more about the Qunari and what's going on with them. First, we got level ups. Let's do this. Stunning. Oh, I thought I already did that. Okay, we'll do that. Be warned though, you might forget how to breathe from some of his videos. Oh boy. Is he like a thirst poster? That's where my brain goes with that description. Actually, let's go ahead and do this, because it says it levels up in 10 points, so that should get us, yeah, to the next threshold. Mode, sustain mode. Yeah, let's do this. Same question, Allie. What are we talking about here? Forgetting to breathe.
Good choice, Varnell.
Latrice is here somewhere.
Wonderful.
Do not fear them. They die like it.
Watch your step. You're such a slave driver.
Look up Dylan Hollis and Candle Salad. Oh boy. Candle Salad.
Like any beast, remove the fangs
I don't
and
like
it is
this.
lost. They are
I don't
weak
like this.
before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Kill him. We must kill him.
Ser Varnell!
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly? You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember Serah Hawk?
We're being used again.
The Qunari have friends, Templar. How will you answer their allegations?
Oof. I mean, I gotta save them, but I don't like that we're being used again.
You want to fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
Templars are cowards. They only pick on those whose lives they already hold in their hands.
Get him, Anders. Oh. Oh, what the hell?
Righteous.
Nah,
Destroy them.
Nope. This man's going down, and we're going after her next. The second time she's done this. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, or shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? gold again. I believe humans and fish can coexist peacefully. Welcome back, Axe. Are you back from your stuff, or you did your app start working? Anders, I need you to start healing. Alright, they have a mage, don't they? Where is this fool? Back, we need to shower. Well, welcome back, welcome back. It feels weird that we're using fire magic on our auto attacks now. We've had that one electric staff for so long.
All right. Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
Not before I loot this place.
Madness. Madness.
That's a word for it.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements. Oh, it could not be worse.
Sure it could. You could suddenly realize you're completely naked or something.
This is gonna cause problems.
You killed them? All of them?
All that were here.
A mother serving the Grand Cleric allowed this to happen.
Are you quite sure? She held a blade with them? Told them to fight you?
No, I cannot say that.
Only use fire.
Of course not. Blasted mother. You have no idea the storm these allegations would cause. It would destroy what support I do have.
She'll lay low for a while. Yes, she will.
This may have scared her off. She claimed this was not her intention.
Fire snake, after all.
That is something.
Very fair.
I will make my inquiries. Gently. And you should be careful in your associations. For now, we have other problems. We have the delegate, but I can't return the bodies to the Canary in this state. Sirrah Hawk, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Yeah, don't. He's gonna know.
Hiding this would only make it worse.
It would, wouldn't it? I'm losing my sense of how to balance this nightmare. I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you. Kirkwall owes you. I owe you.
Give me that money. 4,000 XP. I'll take that too. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, we have more companion quests. Alright, Aveline and Varric. Alright, cool. Let's go do it. Alright, is that everything? Did we loot everything? Yes. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, what is that? I see shiny. I see shiny. Give it to me. Shield of the Knight herself. Ooh, it's a gift. Ooh. We love a gift. We love a gift. We gotta go talk to Aveline anyways. Let's go.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family. It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the Guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawk?
You say that like you expect it.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The guard is always looking.
Well, damn.
Don't blame me for not being you. I'd make a poor guard.
Well, we agree on that. I don't really see you taking my orders.
It would not happen.
Besides, you won't catch me saying you don't have an effect. You've certainly had one on Hightown.
You just said we didn't, though. What?
Maybe it's time to get serious. Before the option isn't your own.
You need my good humor.
You don't want me as sour and dour as you. You need a counterpoint.
I don't think I've asked to be made the butt of your jokes.
Donnic.
Okay, sometimes I have asked for it. I do wish there was more time for levity. It comes so easy to you. Maybe a little too easy. That's all I'm saying.
Interesting. I got a gift for you.
Do you now? A shield? Oh, and born by the one true Sir Aveline. Lovely.
Damn.
Thank you.
Yeah. Shit.
I'm sorry. I don't see where I went wrong.
I had a shield. It belonged to Wesley. It was difficult to let it go, but I did so. Utility over sentiment, right? We sold it, didn't we?
And here I thought I was being nice.
Did we sell Wesley's
If you didn't
shield?
think this would upset me, what was your intent?
It's not enough to want you to be happy.
Happy is for fools.
Okay, it's not the shield, is it?
No, and it's not Wesley. You've got me doing a lot of things. Some I don't agree with. Some I'm surprised I do. I'm not sure where I'm going as it is. Replacing what I was with this. I mean, who is Sir Aveline to me?
Damn. Okay. Don't make it such a big deal. No, that sounds like starting a fight. It's just a gift.
I thought of you when I found it. Maybe that was foolish.
I can appreciate that.
Then accept it on those merits. Nothing more.
It is a fine shield. You do know that Orlesian Smith slapped Sir Aveline's name on every second piece of armor. This didn't really belong to her.
It does now.
Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling it definitely wasn't the actual Aveline shield. I was not expecting such a raw reaction. Did we sell Wesley's shield? Did I accidentally sell that? Oh no. Whoopsies. That was an accident. If it happened, it was an accident. Actually, let me check. All right, we need to go to the hang pub. We need to figure out where this guy is. Hangman. Apparently I sold a shield. I did not, that was not an intentional thing that happened. I didn't mean to.
And then Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
For you, I have all the time in the world. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. You and, what's his name? That mage. Seem to be getting pretty close. So, what's going on, Hawk?
Really?
Well, well, well. I never thought you were the type, Varric. I'm flattered.
It's the chest hair, isn't it? Women can never resist my chest hair. Unfortunately, it's not to be. I'm spoken for.
Oh?
Bianca stands in my way again, does she?
What can I say? She's the jealous type. Listen, as your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something. Maybe, just maybe, getting involved with the possessed mage might be dangerous. There. I've said my piece.
I appreciate the concern. Sounds perfect for me. Drop it. We appreciate the concern.
I know you mean well, Varric. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
I certainly hope so.
No, I did the same thing. I didn't think I'd get negative dialogue from it. Yeah, if I did sell it, it was accidental. I was trying not to sell their, like, specific stuff that they started with. But also, I kind of loved... Like, think about it. That was something that would have happened very, very early in the game. And we're at least a decent chunk into Act 2. So the fact that the game was coded for that as a decision, for you to sell that shield, and then to include dialogue about it, especially when you consider how rushed Dragon Age 2 was, is honestly pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive.
Drinking from their tub again, huh?
I need to figure out where this hat is. Waxler's hat. We'll run a little bit around Lowtown. See if anything pops up. It would probably have popped up on the big map if it was in here. I also need to figure out what I'm missing. So, like, these two they're not tracking progress. I don't know how much is left on those. Emmerich. I guess we could do this.
Hello, Emmerich. The guard captain says you're still chasing disappearing acts.
That's not funny. I need your help urgently. I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Merrin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Dupuis.
Dupuis? That's a funny name.
It's Orlesian. I believe he is descended from nobility. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
My men raided that house. There was nothing, and I've heard no end because of it. You were reprimanded, I hope.
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Alright. Who else is looking?
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either.
I've seen your evidence. Scattered notes, conjecture, nothing remotely usable. You can't expect us to act on your hunches alone. Look what happened when we did.
The guards who searched Gascard's place were incompetent. They didn't know what they were looking for.
Fine, if you insist.
Okay.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women.
I'm sorry, Emmerich, but that's the truth of it.
Alright, investigate.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
Alright, I believe. Maybe you're right.
Should be investigated at least.
Thank you. I faced nothing but ridicule. To hear someone say that is encouraging.
All right, sorry guys, give me just 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see what we can do.
And I'm supposed to be the outside help.
My hands are tied. I can't do this on my own. What if one of the women who died was someone you loved? If Gascard Dupuis is guilty, he must be stopped before he kills again.
Then we will investigate Dupuis, if only to put this to rest.
If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong.
Oh, look, Aveline's actually using the fancy shield.
If it means that much to you, I'll help.
You'll need to go to
Hey guys, it does look like there is an ad starting here in about 5 minutes for those of you who are not subscribed or do not have
find
Twitch Turbo.
evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
If you wanted to not have to watch ads, if that was something you were interested in, I would be flattered by a subscription. However, ads aren't that bad. At least, not to me. I don't mind them. Okay, where are we going now? We have to find Dupuis. Hightown Estate after dark. Got it. After dark. So, dark. The House of Dupuis. That's a very funny name. Dupuis. Oh, hold on. How do I access, my, like, spell book? There it is. How do I... This was not... There we go. I apparently have a dog now. Ooh, nope, this way. This way. There we go. There we go, the Dupuis Estate. Hold on, let's see if we can get a good look. No, Aveline, turn back around. It is a really cool looking shield. It's almost insectoid. Hey Ashwinder, welcome back. Ooh, why does the Dupuis Estate have a bunch of shades in it? Dupuis. Way to ruin the shield. It looks insectoid. I mean, look at this thing. Look at that. I can't zoom in on it super well. Can I, like, move the camera? No, but, like, see? It's a little insectoid. So, the funny thing for me, and I acknowledge that this is strange, 100%, I get it. I have no fear of bugs. Bugs don't usually bother me. Like if like, you know, a grasshopper suddenly jumped at me, I might get a little like, ah, but it doesn't, they don't scare me. Bugs don't bother me. It's just the dreaded arachnid. That's it. It's the only thing.
Particular reception.
Most other stuff, not so much. Bugs that resemble the dreaded arachnid scare the crap out of me. Like, I'm aware Every time I keep getting that, like, whenever I try to explain, you know, the spiders, they terrify me and I hate them. Someone will be like, oh, well, some of them aren't actually like a daddy long legs isn't a real spider. I'm like, yeah, but it looks like one, so it counts. Also, hello, Neb. Thank you. Oh my goodness, so much for the raid. How are you today? Thank you for trusting me with your community. Hello, Raiders. My name is Incredible, or Ray. I'm currently playing Dragon Age 2. We are going through some of the main quests for Act 2. I did, Allie. I did go back, and I did cry a little bit. It was terrifying. That spider was terrifying. I'm gonna fight this game. I'm fighting BioWare. I'm fighting them for putting these in here. Chat, please say hello and welcome to the Raiders. Yeah, you guys came in just as an ad is about to start in like 30 seconds. But please stick around. I'd love to chat with you guys when y'all get back. Neb, how was stream? Okay, what is this? Reply. Ooh, a reply from Starkhaven. Messer Dupuis. In this regards to your inquiry into missing mages, I would like to remind you that the duty of seeking out missing mages, if there were any to begin with, would fall to the Templars of Starkhaven, not a minor nobleman from Kirkwall. Ooh. I would also like to take this opportunity to remind you that the Circle of Magi, as a whole, does not welcome casual inquiries about the mages in its care. Thank you, First Enchanter Radek? Radek is an interesting name. How you doing, Neb? How was your stream? I saw you playing Look Like Palia. I love Palia. Such a fun game. For those of you who haven't tried Palia, you should. I'm pretty sure it's free.
Inquiring about escaped mages from Starkhaven.
Yaskar Dupuis. I'm more concerned as to why Mr. Dupuis has a bunch of shades all over his house. Oh, it's happening again. Alright. Okay, we have some options. Let's go into some of the dead-end rooms first. See if there's anything in here that we can take. Okay, we got a rune. Vials of blood.
Blood magic.
Fun.
Someone's been naughty.
Ooh, I wonder... Okay, we need to check every room in here because there might be one of those evil tomes. So hold on, we're gonna go back the way we came super quick to do a sweep over anything we may have missed in here. Because I need to be on the lookout for the other tomes of creepy blood mage chick. This is the other door to the room that we just went through. Why don't you have a bunch of shades all over our house? Anders, you can't just say that and expect no one to giggle. Look, Anders can do no wrong, okay? Anders is he's plot armored. He's not allowed to be incorrect or hypocritical, apparently. I will say, Cow, I don't know if you were in earlier when I had Isabella and Aveline together in a party. Same for you, Ash. Actually adorably cute together. Like, really wholesome conversation. Gascard, thank you kindly for your last shipment. It arrived in almost perfect condition. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I thought it was super cute because so far the only like banter we've had between Isabella and Aveline has been less than friendly. They've been pretty rar at each other. But they actually had some wholesome moments earlier with Isabella essentially being like, nah, Aveline, you're a bad bitch, own it. I'm excited. Romance Meryl, Aveline was a constant in your run, her and it. Yes, okay, so I will say, this is not going to be my only time playing Dragon Age. I'm already planning a DA Origins second time run, which I'll probably do on my own. I might like record bits of it if something really interesting happens, but I do want to try a mage origin and an elf origin. And I have to make sure I get a cheese knife for this next run, because apparently that is the thing you can get in this game. But when I do a DA2 playthrough, I'm currently trying to decide if I want to romance Isabella, because I love Isabella, and I have to know what her romance looks like, or Meryl, because I also really love Meryl. Meryl is adorable. Yes, hoping I was take them out more. Yes. No, I was pleased. I was like, look at you two actually getting along. I did, yes. Last stream, we locked in our relationship with possessed mage boy. And that was a very hard decision for me. I could not. I sat there for a while debating between Anders or Isabella. Isabella is my number 2, so honestly, playthrough number 2 is probably gonna be Isabella. But I also really like Meryl, and I remember how much I like Meryl every time Meryl talks. At the rate you're going, you may go for the blonde trinity. Interesting. Had a mind to romance Meryl too. She's really sweet. She's a very cute character.
That's strange. I haven't seen any sign of a woman's touch in this house. Whose clothes are these?
I knew a man who dressed up in his wife's clothing. He had so much fun with it.
Alright.
Help me, please! He's gone mad!
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
And you are? She is, especially with how strong pull you can make Hawk. I think baby girl Meryl with her is such a sweet combo. Isabella though. Isabella. So, the funny thing is, for me, the main reason I decided not to romance Isabella in this playthrough, and I'm gonna preface this with, it's kind of a weird reason. The main reason I decided not to go with the Isabella romance is because Isabella, back up a little bit, like over a year ago, I started playing in a D&D game with some of the people who are actually in the stream. I've talked about it before. And my character, Yenna, is a swashbuckler pirate background. The thing that kills me is, well before I played any of the Dragon Age games, Isabella is Yenna. Like, they are almost scarily similar characters. There's a crap ton of overlap between the two of them, and it felt weird for me essentially romancing my own character, which is the main reason Anders won out in the end. So hopefully, you know, by part 2, I'll be a little less like, oh, that's kind of strange, and we can actually do an Isabella romance. But yeah, no, it is eerie how similar these two characters are, from like backstory stuff to their views on life, everything in between. It's quite funny. Yeah, you sure it was me?
So the wild-eyed hysteria is just for show then?
You don't understand. Someone is after
You
her.
love your ideas. We support loving yourself.
I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both.
But is it you?
Just let me explain.
Yeah, I have to hear this.
All right. We'll see if you can talk yourself out of this.
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then
Watch it
you
be
showed
her.
up.
He's lying! He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Okay. Whitey, okay, blood magic.
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything.
I could report you to the Templars for blood magic.
Yes, I've used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
Okay. Okay.
Can't you just tell the city guard what you told me?
Yes, can't you?
Says
Why?
the city guard.
I don't want him arrested. This isn't about justice. I need to be the one to bleed him dry.
Selfish little shit. How many of you risked by keeping this to yourself?
Get him, Aveline.
Emmerich was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
He's incompetent. Jesus.
You really did make yourself a target, though. Kidnapping people and all.
Yeah.
I suppose that's fair.
That's the point. Alright,
Who killed your sister?
A powerful and experienced blood mage. I believe he uses the women for some ritual. His victims are attractive, healthy women with few social ties.
okay. Well, I feel like I believe him. This might be a mistake.
Time for you to vanish. Every man for himself.
Yeah, not creepy at all.
I'm
Totally
headed to
normal.
Darktown. If you learn anything new about the killer, find me there. I have a score to settle with him.
Okay, Dupuis. Yes, God, Dupuis. Oh, I got some more rivalry with Aveline. This is a giant house. People imitating the Orlesian accent is fun. Yes. Yep. I agree. I agree. I just like saying Dupuis. It's a fun name. Alrighty, here we go. Now that you're an Anders girly, what won you over? I will say, I don't think I would have gone with Anders if I hadn't played Awakening. Having that backstory of like, kind of how Anders used to be a little more like, a little more self-serving, a lot more of a flight risk, a little more nonchalant about things he should have been more serious about, and seeing the like immense character growth that has changed between Anders of Awakening and Anders of Dragon Age 2. I love a good character arc. It makes me very, very happy. I've thought that the Anders / Justice fusion has been very interesting. I enjoy his dialogue. I think all of the scenes that we've had with Anders and Hawke have been really good and very well written. And I love the idea of the like two apostate mages banding together, the two apostates against the world. I think it goes really well. I think that this Hawke is a good counter for Anders because he is now much more like dour and serious. I think she plays, because I'm playing a very purple Hawke, I think it plays against his attitude quite well. But yeah, I think they're a very cute couple. Also, he's cute. And that's the biggest reason. Alright, where are we going again? We go somewhere. Prime suspect. Alright, the gallows. Probably gallows by day, yes. Never thought about what does justice. Funnily enough, in the little cutscene we had where we were locking in the romance with Anders, Hawk does bring that up. Hawk is like, so is this like an unwilling participant in this threesome, or? And Anders was like, please don't say it like that. Let's just not think about it.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight. Did I tell him that? I must have completely forgotten. Don't you remember sending this message?
I sent no such thing.
I didn't send this. You didn't? Strange. Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
He does bring it up. I love that it was addressed. If not completely answered. The answer is pretty much just like, let's just not think about it. It's kind of uncomfortable. Alright, what is going on with Emmerich? He's in an alley just outside Lowtown. But yes, this has been a really good game. So far, I've been enjoying this one more than Origins. Is Emmerich dead? Oh no. Wait, I have this nifty thing. I keep forgetting I have the spell, and this spell has been super cool. Hang in there, hun. Anders is all by himself. There we go. Ooh, we have a Desire Demon. Origins is the best for you. I really like Origins. I thought the story in Origins was great. Origins for me was just really bogged down by the actual gameplay, like the mechanical gameplay. I wasn't quite as fond of. Ooh, wait, let's summon our dog. We have a dog now, guys.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone? Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close. He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
Not that simple.
I can't be certain of anything. Gascard may have tricked me. Then we need to find him. Do you know where he is? He didn't tell me where he was going.
We're gonna lie.
Let's hope he's not the killer then. We'll track Gascard down just to be safe.
My guardsman will find Alessa, the woman who was with Gascard. She might still be in danger.
Gaston? Yeah.
Thank you for your help in this matter. If you learn anything more, please
I
come to me.
I kind of wish they had named him Gascon Dupuis, because that's just hilarious. I would have never stopped laughing about Gascon Dupuis. I think they all have their strong points. That, yeah. It is. Origins also has a much bigger, broader story. I mean, stopping, you know, the Blight, this once in a generation, not even once in a generation, once in, you know, centuries, I think it was, world-ending threat. That's a much bigger feeling. Do we like Gaston? Oh, that's good. Yes, the combat though, it was the combat in Origins for me that was really rough. The actual mechanical gameplay took a long time for me to not even like enjoy, just figure out. It took a bit of time. By the end, I was fine with it and I enjoyed it, but it was a much bigger learning curve. I will say the combat mechanics in DA2 have been much smoother. I do kind of like that the story is a little more narrow and focused on your companions, but there is something to be said for that big, epic, magical RPG fantasy. It's really, really satisfying to play through. Alright, where are we going now? Okay, All That Remains. I was told to do the Mark of the Assassin DLC before I did All That Remains. So, we're gonna hold off on All That Remains. We're holding off on that. Yeah. So I've got All That Remains, and then I've got the Demands of the Qun. It looks like I've got... Yeah, that's kind of it, isn't it? Oh my, oh dear, oh my. Oh my, I'm scared. Wait. This is a lot of reaction. Oh, hey, look, it's her.
The Maker blessed us with minds and a conscience. He does not approve when we fail to use them.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you wronged.
It's just a main quest. It's probably nothing.
That young lady, Hawke, she decimated Flint Company. No survivors.
Ayo.
Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
So who sent them?
Death is never justice.
Hawke, we were just talking about you.
Yeah, don't let me stop you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
I'd rather talk directly, if you don't mind. I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
I think I've met Lord Harriman.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johane Harriman.
I don't remember this.
They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money.
Oh, also,
power.
I'm forgetting what quest names
It's
are.
hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
What do you intend?
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
Here we go again.
Why is everyone looking at me?
If this allows Sebastian to make peace, it is worth doing. You've taken on lesser causes.
Please. I have no one else to turn to. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman.
Ooh, okay.
Otherwise,
Will do.
You can always find me here in the Chantry.
Alright. What are you? You're a rogue. Why are you a rogue? You got armor on. You should be a warrior. Why are you a rogue, buddy? Because he sucks. He figured he needs to make up for Bella's lack of armor. Oh goodness. Bella has it exactly right. She knows exactly what she's doing. She has done nothing wrong. Nothing wrong a day in her life, ever. Alright, so we'll bring him. Anders for healing. Me, because it's me. Let's see here. should probably bring one of these two for their tanky tank. We'll bring Fenris because we might get to kill a blood mage as well, and I'm sure that'll make him happy. I'm pretty sure he does when I'm screaming. I am also screaming. Oh my goodness, Cow. I really love this eyebrow wiggle emoji. That is 100% adorable. I love it. I love that so much, actually. Hold on, I'm checking something. This thing I say when I laugh. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. That's so cute. I also say I'm screaming. It is. It is definitely a thing. Doing the bit again. Big fan of repeating the jokes. He's and Ferb is genius. You know what? That might be an emote that we get. Not soon-ish. Hope. I gotta find a deal. Saving money right now. Money's been a little tight. But as soon as I have a little extra money, that might be an incoming emote in the server, because that's super cute. I love that. Alright, we have letters. Oh, we have a letter. We're not doing that just yet. Right, this did happen before.
Are you an Andrastian, Fenris?
If I say no, will you attempt to convert me?
Many elves believe in the Maker. I ask only because I wonder if your experiences soured your faith.
My faith was never strong. It's difficult for a slave to have faith in someone who abandoned them.
The Maker didn't enslave you, Fenris.
He didn't help me much either.
And yet you stand here free. Perhaps he helped you more than you think.
Oh. Oh, I instantly don't. Ooh, I don't like him. Oh. I did not like that exchange. I did not like that exchange. That's some, ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that hit on some religious trauma. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Okay, we're fine. We're calm. We're good. It's good. Everything's fine.
That's strange. The door's wide open, and not a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
Are we about to get ambushed by shades again?
Very wrong in here.
I also find it necessary to point out, because I haven't yet, these statues, I see them everywhere. They are terrifying, and I don't like them. Alright, we're looking for evil tomes to see if one of them is in here. Sebastian gets really unnerved when things were wide open. Oh, I just realized, those are like stone dogs tied to the staff. I just thought it was a weirdly shaped piece of stone. My powers of observation
son of a bitch.
are
What's
great.
taking so long?
What?
Flora?
It's a barrel.
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
Not weird at all. Very normal. It was a very normal encounter that just happened.
More logs. It must be Molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
No.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
What the fuck just happened? I'm very confused. Benny thought he looked cool doing that.
Where did she go? She would have been beautiful.
First day of Harvestmere, Mother finally began her expansion to the estate today. She brought in 24 men from the Imperium, who I'm sure were slaves, and they've been excavating hillside beside the house. The dirt is awful, and the noise must they shatter every rock in Kirkwall. It's been quiet since lunch, though, and Mother's behaving very strangely. She's now talking about stopping the expansion, just like that, with no explanation. She never tells me anything. Okay. Hey, we got something for Sebastian.
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings-on.
Says you. Says you, brother. Oh shit, there's more down there. Okay, hold on. What's down here? Oh, wait. Hold on, that's where the quest is. I want to check the other rooms first to make sure that, there's no evil tomes. Because I'm still on the lookout for a few of those. Before the Veils came to power, Starkhaven was ruled in quick succession by a number of petty warlords. Some were genuine Benorn, others were little more than bandits. Tired of the constant petty raiding and warfare between Starkhaven and neighboring cities, the original Lord Vale organized a peaceful protest against King Ironfist, the low-born self-declared king of Starkhaven. Hundreds of Starkhaven's most prominent citizens fasted for 10 days and nights on the steps of the Chantry, their numbers increasing every day. When his soldiers began deserting in droves at the example of piety, Ironfist surrendered his sword to the Templars and left Starkhaven forever. In gratitude, the people of Starkhaven demanded that Lord Vale be king. He refused, however, saying he had no right to that title. He was instead proclaimed Prince of Starkhaven, and his family has ruled there ever since. What's the difference? Anyways, they remain devout, dedicating at least one son or daughter per generation to become a cleric in the Chantry. Interesting. Okay. Oh.
Lower. Lower.
I beg your pardon, Hawk. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
No, the feather.
What did we just walk into? Bye, Ellie. Get some sleep.
Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us.
What? Damn. Okay. This guy has got
apprentice, and I'll be the Templar torturer.
Got some kinks. There's gotta be an evil book somewhere in this place. 11th day of Harvestmere. What can be happening? First father, now Brett. I can't talk to either of them anymore. I don't know what they're drinking, but they're lost in their own little worlds, and Mother doesn't care. Should she even be here, all she talks about is Starkhaven and marrying me off to that idiot Goran Vale. What madness has overcome this place? There will never be a game like DA2 again. You should play BG3. BG3 is really very fun.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh, I guess I do have a rogue.
I don't want to do that.
Naughty apprentice,
Someone else can
Templar.
You're the rogue right now, brother. I should have kept Isabella. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no. Okay, I should have kept Isabella. We'll do this. Oh, we have 12 ability points to spend. Okay. Yeah, these are useful. Okay, and then you. Two. I get 2 points for him. Confirm. That. Beautiful. BG3 is phenomenal. A lot of people who made the original Baldur's Gates joined BioWare, then left BioWare and went to Larian. BG3 feels like coming home. Yes, I agree. You should have kept Isabella. Nah, not if it meant losing Varric. Should have just been 2 rogues. Actually, you should have all the rogues and all the mages. There might be something from the DLC the game would have told you about in the prologue, but you don't know yet. Oh, interesting. Yes, I agree. I wish I could bring more than 3 characters with me. Like, if I could have a slightly bigger party, that would be cool. That would be great. Like a mechanic? There might be something from the DLC the game would have told you in the prologue. I don't remember. I don't know. We will find out. I'm assuming. I'm hoping. Okay, let's go back. I find it hard to believe there are no evil books in this house, but apparently not. Okay, we have Starkhaven longbow. Oh, they're all here now.
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken ass, you ignored us completely.
You shall not enter.
What? Wild, okay. No, that's normal. That's so normal. That's what most people, yeah, most people fall and then spawn a bunch of demons. Super normal. Not even concerned. Oh, won't, okay, won't find out unless I stumble on it. Got it.
We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
I understand now. I understand now. Is this the expansion Flora was writing about in her diary? Because, I don't know how much added value creepy underground stairwell adds to a home for, like, resale later.
So close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
Is it... Ash, is it a big spoiler?
In the shadows, more of them.
Might depend on your kinks. Fair enough, fair enough. It's an ability. Oh, yeah, go ahead, tell me. I'm gonna bring out the doggo that I now have. Give me a hand. Because I have a doggo, apparently. Oh, yeah! I did just learn that I can have a doggo. Which is kind of cool, and I keep forgetting that I've got it. Alright, let's loot this place and continue down the terrifying corridor of evilness. Why does that kind of look like the skeleton of a child? I don't like that. I don't like any of this. I'm gonna be honest, not how I would decorate. Not my aesthetic. We got a revenant. Woo! Mean. Dwarf. Yeah, I guess it could have been a dwarf skeleton. How you guys doing over there? We have a superior longbow. Now that we actually have somebody who uses bows, let's see if that is better. Oh, do I not get to change his bow? No, I do. Potentially. Oh. Oh, his longbow sucks ass. Hold on. Okay. Restriction for him. Got it. 21 physical damage. Versus 96. Okay, so you're gonna use that. Cool. Yeah, for sure. How'd your reading go? Cow, I hope it went well. See if there's anything lootable over in this little alcove. Other than, you know, all the dead people. There's so many skeletons down here that somebody would have noted this many people going missing.
Not going to happen.
How about you?
I'll pass.
I figured. I figured. Okay, going in. Let's throw that over there. Oh shit, we got another revenant. this ring also slows me, which I don't know how I feel about.
Get back!
There we go. There we go. Oh shit. An arcane horror? Why do we have one of these things here? Kill him. Hate those things. I hate those things. The Demon's Gift. What is this? Before the first blight, there lived an old man and woman. One day, a beautiful stranger came to their house seeking shelter. The old man and woman gave her food to eat and a downy mattress to sleep upon. In return, she offered them a golden mirror that would grant 3 wishes. Looking into the mirror, the woman frowned at her wrinkles and gray hair. I wish I were young again. Suddenly, the face of a lovely maiden stared back at her. The man angrily grabbed the mirror, saying, "You're so selfish. You could have given youth to us both. I wish you weren't so stupid." At once, the woman was brilliant beyond measure and saw that her husband had never loved her. He tolerated her only because her age and ignorance made his own seem less by comparison. Angry now, the woman grabbed the mirror. At the same time, they both said, "I hate you. I wish you would get exactly what you deserve." With that, they were back together, both ugly and old, but now knowing exactly how much contempt they had for each other. Woof. Woof. Anything over there? Nope. Okay. Moving on. We should save. Hold on, we should save. Allure and Lady Harriman. What's happening? Never seen this before. Loading? I'm confused. I'm going to let it load. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this before. Maybe because it's DLC, it has to download some assets for snaps?
Starkhaven will not submit. I put that idiot Goran Vale into the Prince's seat, but the other families won't heed him. I must marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer?
Ooh. Traded your husband and your children, huh? What do you want with her? What's the going rate?
At the Blooming Rose, 50 silvers standard for a whore.
You'll hardly find my services standard.
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian!
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer remove the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished. But it's far easier to nurture those that already exist. The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
I do like power. I wouldn't betray my friends, yeah.
Not if it meant selling out my family.
How loyal were your friends to you? Everyone has a price. Everyone wants something.
Do not listen to her.
Oh, such a pious soul, masking so much ambition. Are you so different from my lady? You yearn for the same lands, the same power.
I am the rightful heir. She is a usurper and murderer.
You swore to put aside worldly goods and ambitions, but they couldn't stop you from wanting them.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
You'll be a good ruler. It doesn't matter what you do to get there.
I'm not acting from ambition. I only want what's best for my people.
For the people who'll adore you. All those smiles they used to save for your brother. Now you'll be the shining prince. All you have to do is kill anyone in your way.
Getting this weird loading thing again. I'm not sure what's going on here. Or why it's, getting stuck. But, let's kill the, Desire Demon.
Go down!
Desire Demon dead.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray.
Ooh.
Lady Harriman's soul.
Okay. We're gonna save, and we're gonna go through.
Let us return to the Chantry.
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Okay. What happened to the Veils?
Did your mother order the attack on Sebastian's family?
She did. You know Mother, Sebastian. She was always jealous of your parents. The demon twisted that until it was all she could think of. She was determined to seize Starkhaven for herself.
Okay.
Was your mother a mage? How did she find this demon?
We've never had magic in our line. Perhaps that made Mother too confident. She thought she could deal with the demon and not fall prey to it.
Right. It is demons who should be feared, not mages.
Those ruins
squeaky chair,
there were unearthed when we expanded the house. Mother found the demon inside. I think she had signed her bargain before we even knew.
Okay.
Don't blame your mother. The Desire Demon made this happen.
I doubt many people will be so forgiving. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged.
At least she's, you know.
Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven.
She's owning it.
If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Where's the exit? Hold on, what? Oh, do I have to go out? Oh, okay, I have to go out and around. Got it. I get it. I understand now. Welcome back from the ad, everybody. All right. Okay. So, we are going to... Let's run back to the Chantry. We'll turn this in. Yeah, it's probably faster for us to just actually run to the Chantry.
Were you ever dedicated in the faith of the Chantry?
I have no memory of my childhood. Denarius had no desire to teach his slaves anything that made them think they're worthy beings.
I'm sorry. I can't imagine how difficult your life has been.
There are still many refugees that need help.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
You just need to
Wash
scrub.
behind the ears. Evil usually gets stuck there.
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were rather traditional. They wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the Chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
Oh, you didn't join by choice.
You seem very dedicated to the Chantry. You were put there against your will?
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family. The Chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, listen to your heart.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawke. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
Sounds fun. It's weird that I still have flirt options after having locked in a romance.
Killing a few hundred more bandits ought to help you make up your mind.
You do have a unique way of working out your inner struggles, Hawke. Enough of this.
A healthy way,
I will make no decision today.
Alright. We got the Starkhaven bow to give him.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company men did some looting. I figured I'd return the favor.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates. Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
Aww.
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts. But my parents pledged me to the Chantry before I could show him.
Alrighty. Well...
Were you and your grandfather close?
He was a man of the world, Prince of Starkhaven. But he had the most unshakable faith in the Maker. When my parents threatened to pledge me to the Chantry, he told me he'd gladly trade his title for a life of contemplation. The Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
Think of them with every arrow you fire to retake your land.
Yes, this will be a fitting weapon to carry against the usurpers.
Okay.
Thank you for thinking of me, Hawke.
Alright. Let's... We're gonna save. Okay, I don't know why that gave me Sebastian rivalry. I do not. I don't get it. I don't understand, but that's fine. I'm honestly okay with it. All right, you guys, we are going to do this really quick. All right, y'all. Well, it is almost 10:30. I do have to go to bed here soon. I gotta wake up relatively early for work tomorrow. And I thought that was a good ending point. We finished a good chunk of quests today. We did, apparently. Was not too late to get Sebastian. Not super impressed with him as a character. I'm trying to hold judgment though. Let's get to know the character a little bit more, and then I will pass judgment. But you guys have been awesome as always. Thank you so very much for hanging out. I'm just gonna post my links real quick. And there you go. All right, y'all. You are and always have been a fantastic community. I love getting to hang out with you guys. Do not forget the videos. Oh yes, the ones you put in server. We'll absolutely watch those. I'll give them a check. Don't you worry. But yeah, I will catch y'all next time. For next stream, probably gonna be next Tuesday. In advance, I will let you guys know I will not be having a Wednesday stream next week. I am super excited. I'm going to a concert next Wednesday. I haven't been to a concert in years, and I'm very excited for this. So next week, Tuesday, probably, most likely Tuesday, and we'll see if we can fit in maybe another Friday stream next week. But I will keep you guys updated in that Discord. So I will see y'all next time. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, morning, whatever time it is for you. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.